St. Edward Church is home to a vibrant community of faith that was founded in 1899. For more than 115 years, each generation has continued its commitment to the mission of Jesus Christ. As part of the Catholic Archdiocese of Chicago, St. Edward Parish is participating in the capital campaign entitled To Teach Who Christ Is. The overall goal of the Archdiocesan-wide campaign, that will include all parishes, is $350 million. For our part, St. Edward Parish's goal is $610,000. 40% of the funds raised will be used by the Archdiocese to strengthen the educational and formational needs of parishes throughout Cook and Lake County. 60% of the funds raised will stay in the parish to address our own capital projects. A little more than a year ago, St. Edward Parish completed the Parish Transformation Program. The goal of the program was to determine what our parish will need to continue to grow and thrive spiritually and financially, and to ensure our facilities remain safe for future generations. Action plans were developed to accomplish the goals that were defined during the process. One committee, our Parish Transformation Facilities Group's responsibility, was to identify capital projects needed to repair and update our facilities. Although each one of our 5 buildings are in need of some tuck pointing work and limestone repair, the church and school buildings have areas that are in need of more immediate repair. During the past year, a comprehensive study of our facility structure's tuck pointing and limestone repair needs was completed. The church, dedicated in 1940, requires considerable masonry repair or replacement. One of the most pressing issues are the parapet walls that are allowing moisture to penetrate into the interior of the church. Repairing the parapet walls will allow us to repair the interior damage that will only continue to deteriorate if not addressed. It is our understanding that the sanctuary wall's damage has a couple of causes. One is the moisture leakage from the exterior wall. The other cause is a chemical reaction from the church's original metallic stencil design. In the past few years, peeling and blistering of the paint has continued and now has begun to accelerate rather quickly. The original sanctuary design included a stenciled rear wall and a passageway between the sacristies. In addition to repairing the rear wall, we would like to restore the passageway walls. Doing so would allow our liturgical ministers to pass between the sacristies without distraction to the worshipers during Mass. During the Great Depression of 1929, plans to build the upper church were placed on hold, and Masses were held in the lower church. When the upper church was finally completed in 1940, Masses were held in the upper and lower church both to accommodate the large number of parishioners attending Sunday Mass. Over time, the lower church hall became a place for meetings and events. Damage to the ceiling is apparent. The room has had extensive use and is in need of repair and refurbishing. In addition, Air conditioning the space would allow us to celebrate Mass on weekends during the hot summer months and would become the only air-conditioned gathering space available for events and meetings. The chimneys of the main school and the Minim School buildings have considerable deterioration to the brickwork that can be seen from the ground level. Numerous attempts to spot tuck point the chimneys have not solved the problem of the eroding mortar. By rebuilding the chimneys and installing chimney liners, we will increase fuel efficiency. The limestone at the main school entrance has eroded over time and is in need of repair. You can see the estimates for the projects we would like to undertake comes to just over $379,000. The parish's portion of our campaign goal is $366,000. In order for us to complete the work needed, we're hoping to exceed our goal. The people of St. Edward's have always risen to the challenge when called upon. We know that with everyone joining in and offering what they can, St. Edward will continue to thrive and to be a place for the Holy Spirit of Jesus to continue his work.